What up YouTube? It's your boy Beset, back, bringing you guys another video. Now today's video, I'll be doing the Q&A. Now a few months ago, me and my girlfriend Avessa, we recorded this Q&A. It took a few takes, however, we had some audio issues, we had some desyncing issues, and the final take that we actually got, I thought was the weakest take of them all. So I've really been wanting to redo it, and the more I look back on it, the more I was like, I just gotta get this video out here. I still have the question part up on my YouTube, and now I want to get the answers out. So apologies about not getting this out sooner, but I figured let's just get this out now. I edited up a bit. Just to put in perspective, we did 3 takes. Each take took over an hour long, so I was able to cut the video down to about 30 minutes. Like I said, this was probably my least favorite one that we did. I just didn't feel like we did it so late at night. We didn't have a lot of energy and whatnot, but nonetheless, this is the Q&A. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys do, leave a like, sub, comment, all that good stuff, and hope you guys enjoy. What up, guys? It is your boy Beset.
And I'm Avessa.
And we're recording now our Q&A video. A couple days ago, I made a video asking you guys to ask us any questions that you guys may have concerning to either me, her, or both of us. And you guys have responded, and we got a ton of questions that we'd like to get. Have you ever met any major YouTuber or streamers? I've never met any major YouTubers or streamers. Not yet. I'd like to. I mean, we're going to PAX East here really shortly. So I'm sure we're going to meet a bunch of people and hopefully meet a bunch of you guys. You actually have a different view, going back to the question. You have met, other than my beautiful self, of course, you have met another major YouTuber or streamer. Do you want to tell?
Yeah, I have.
Do you want to tell that story?
So I started off playing Guitar Hero 3 back in the day, and somehow I came across a YouTuber back in the day.
Now what's back in the day?
He doesn't really post as much anymore.
What's back in the day? How many years are we talking?
Like 4 or 5 years
Okay, 4 or 5 years ago. Okay.
So
when these games
like
were actually
2010.
relevant. Yeah, when these games were relevant.
So his name was Guitar Hero Phenom, and I actually met him in person, which was really awesome. And I got to play Guitar Hero Metallica with him, and it was crazy because I already knew I was gonna get my ass whooped.
Yes.
But
I'd assume
it was really cool to play with him. Like,
yeah.
I think we played Pro Face Off, so like we were playing like the same song, but of course he was like annihilating me. But it was fun nonetheless.
Yes. That sounds like quite the good time, actually.
That was cool.
Yes.
So other than that, I haven't met anyone else besides this guy. He doesn't really matter though, but that's okay. I'm just kidding.
Next question. What does it feel like to be a goon? Now I think he was asking himself that. That was from QHGF. I think he was mainly asking, how does it feel to only play Call of the Dead and not be very good at it? Oh. No, I'm just kidding. You're pretty good, Q. I love you. You're beautiful. Never change.
You know what? It feels awesome to be a goon.
Yes.
Okay?
Hashtag Goon Army. Hashtag Goon Squad for life, bro.
Thank you very much.
Butto. Awesome. Next question comes from the Toasty crew. Will you let Toasty come over for a sleepover? You see, I would, Toasty, but that goes against the laws. So I'm a grown ass adult. I can't let little boys sleep over my house. I ain't Jared from Subway, you know. So,
ouch.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maybe in like 10 years when you become 18, my man, then we can chit chat and you know, I'll let you sleep over and we'll have a good time and whatnot. But until then,
don't get your hopes up.
Sorry, bud.
Oh no.
Next question coming from the one and only Simage, aka Simdog.
Oh, no.
And he asks probably one of the best questions in this Q&A. Shout out to you, sir. Who would you rather let die, June or Visa? Now, in case you didn't know, real quick, before you jump into this, I'm going to let you finish. But Simdog has one of the best questions of this Q&A.
Oh my God.
He has one of the best questions of this Q&A.
Sim, I don't like you. I'm ashamed.
June is Avessa's evil bird, and why I say evil is he bites people, and he bit me, and I don't like him very much. So
he only bites him because no one likes
him.
But anyway, June is he's a green parrot. No, he's a Quaker parrot.
Quaker parrot, yes.
So if you want to look that up, you can.
Yes.
So I've raised him, and he loves me. But when it comes to other people, he might bite them. So
he only loves her, essentially.
He ended up taking a
chunk. Taking a chunk.
I was like, oh, not you.
I was in the hospital for days. Okay, that didn't happen.
But I love June though.
But he did maybe.
But we do know the obvious answer here.
Yes.
And that's June. I'm just
Next question coming from Commander Storms. Will you be doing any collabs with other YouTubers, streamers in your future videos? For me, maybe. We'll see. I typically do the whole solo thing. I've done a bunch of dual streams in the past. In terms of like dual YouTube videos, I haven't done anything just yet, but I haven't really uploaded that much to YouTube to this point. But I've talked a lot with Frenzy, and we've talked about a lot of potential things we could do, you know, with this stuff. And I'm also good friends with guys like Raffle Waffles and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people that, you know, I'd be willing to work with, and I think it'd be ultimately, like, a really good time to do something like that. I would say, honestly, if I could ever do any collabs ever, I'd want to do something with, like, Syndicate. Lyric, I think that'd be awesome, and the guys from Kinda Funny. Zachary Ortega asks, if you could meet 3 of your viewers from Twitch, who would you want to meet? I'm gonna let you take this one first. 3 people. Any 3 viewers from my stream or your stream.
This is a really tough one.
Because we have very similar followings, but you do have a few people that know you through you, not myself. So who would you say? 3 people. That's
Let's see.
3.
I'd want to meet everyone, but...
Yes.
But...
Buts.
I'd have to...
Only 3.
3.
Yeah. So let's pick 3.
So... I'd go with Dill.
Dill? Dill the pickle. Dilly the pickle. Dilly no thumbs. Dilly cupcakes. Dilly poo.
From my channel, actually, I had an OG viewer. He's a really cool guy. He also streams. His name's Gray. So I want to meet him. 2. And another person. This is like a tie, maybe.
A tie. You have a tie. Today.
I'd go with Too Rad.
Too Ratty Rad. Too Ratty Rad. That's not a surprise.
Well, like I said, I want to meet all of you. I can't really pick, but I mean, I just go with those 3, I guess.
For me, the 3 people that I would like to meet, I think, would have to be the Frenzy, by far. By far. I think Frenzy would be one of the coolest dudes to meet. I'm gonna have to go number 2, coming in with a man by the name of Michael Daruki.
I don't want to meet him.
Quite the human being. I've, you know, got to know him a little bit. He's quite the cool guy. So cool. I'd have to say Mike.
He's very cool.
And then I would say those 2 guys are kind of like other streamers and stuff. So I guess we also have a tie. I'd probably want to meet, like, there's a bunch of other, like, just you guys, like, viewers that I want to meet. I think Dilly the Pickle would be an awesome guy. I think Too Ratty Rad would be an awesome guy. Zach, you did ask the question. I think, well... You'd be cool. Nah, you'd be cool.
You'd be cool, but then again, at the same time, you are kind of weird.
Oh! Nah, it'd be cool to meet you, Zach. It'd be cool to meet you. But it'd be cool to meet all you guys. It'd be. Yeah. It's like she said earlier. It's not like. It would be way too difficult to boil it down to just 3. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just way too difficult. But yeah, I mean, I have to say Frenzy, Mike Daruki, I think Dilly, Too Rad, you know, Zach, you know, all you guys. I think meeting all you guys. Toasty could be interesting.
Okay.
Game is My Name asks, what is your favorite fast food place? I'm gonna have to say Wendy's. Wendy's would be my personal favorite. At the end of the day, their spicy chicken filet sandwich is unmatchable. Ungoddamn matchable. So I'm gonna go with spicy chicken filet sandwich because that is the best. When I was young, I'll say Burger King. I loved Burger King as a kid, but the Burger King by me now sucks, and they make that black Whopper, and it's disgusting.
It's over for Halloween.
It looks disgusting though. Like it looks.
Yeah, because it makes you poop cream.
Okay, well then it does that too now. Apparently, I didn't know that, so that happens too now. Yeah. Now we barely eat fast food for the record. If I do, I do have Wendy's. I'm not gonna lie. The spicy chicken is bomb. And also keep in mind, we're from the East Coast, so we haven't had things like In-N-Out and stuff like that, which I know a lot of you West Coast people. Yeah, which a lot. Well, there was a Chick-fil-A by me down south in Florida, but.
Well, I mean Northeast.
Okay, that's true. Northeast, yeah, that's true. So we are limited somewhat to the answer we can give, but we don't eat a lot of fast food. But what would you say? Would you think is your favorite fast food joint?
I don't really have a favorite one, but I'd say.
You would say.
KFC.
KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Any particular reason? What is so special?
I like everything.
You like everything from KFC?
Yeah.
Shout out to their bowls, though.
Their bowls?
Their bowls.
Their bowls?
Their bowls.
Oh, their bowls.
What did you think I said? Their balls?
I was thinking... No.
Shout out
I was
to their balls. Nice balls.
Wow. Oh, okay then.
Right, next question coming in from Poopalicious, Beset and Avessa. Be honest, what are the top 3 songs you sing in the shower? Don't lie. Easy. Easy.
Easy.
Easy.
Like.
Number 1 for you. I'm gonna sidetrack. Hotline Bling by Drake. You
Currently.
used to call me on my cell phone. Easily number 1 for her. Matching number 1 with her. Number 1 for me. Call Me Maybe. Carly Rae Jepsen. Easily number 1. Number 2 for me. Crank That Soulja Boy. All-time favorite.
Oh my god.
Don't do the dance in the shower though. I learned that one the hard way. You shouldn't be jumping around in the shower. It gets slippery and
Does it?
yeah, just a little bit. Just a little with the water with the soap. It's not a good combo of things. I learned that one the hard way. And then I think number 3, rounding out the top 3, would be that new song.
That new song?
That new song.
By The Weeknd?
No.
No.
Oh, that song too though. That song too though, girl. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it.
Oh god,
But I love it. But yes, that would be my top. Ooh, hit it, little girl. Ooh. Spawnulus asks, do you mind me asking what kind of shampoo you use, Vesatulus? I'll tell you this right now. At the moment, we've been using VO5, I believe it is. That's what my mom buys. But I'm not gonna lie, top notch shiz, Pantene. I used to use Pantene. My hair feels some type of way when I put Pantene in my hair. Yo, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's no joke. Like I think these top models use like Pantene. Cause like my hair right now, like it feels good. If I had Pantene in this thing right now, oh my god.
They have these commercials that really like shows like how shiny your hair is.
Yeah, I think Pantene is legit to be honest with you. God. So yeah. But yeah, at the moment I think it's like VO5 and I got like some like some men's freaking 3-in-1, I'm too lazy to do other things, so I got body, shampoo, toothpaste, all in one. It's remarkable. It's remarkable. Madness asks, why don't you play CounterStrike Global Offensive? Me, I actually have the game. Ryan just bought me the game, so shout out to my good boy Ryan. Thank you, my good old chap. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. So I don't know, good old Chappy boy. I like to get into the game a little bit more. It's kind of it's much different, like especially comparative to COD. COD's one of a kind. It's way more arcaded, chaotic, and whatnot. So I'd like to start getting into it a little bit more. Maybe after BO3, we got Black Ops 2 right on the corner. Obviously, I'm gonna play the crap out of that. Maybe a little bit down the line, I would like to start getting into it more. But yeah, I mean, I definitely intend to play CounterStrike. It seems like a really cool game, and the search and destroy is top tier on that game, which I love personally. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely like to get into CounterStrike more and also stream it. What about you? Would you ever get into a game like CounterStrike? Any FPSs?
I would definitely want
to play
CSGO.
Okay.
But I just haven't been able to yet.
Yeah, she does also have the means at the moment. She needs a new laptop and stuff, and she's been very busy with work and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I could see us in the future doing something like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And I do own the game now, so yeah, one day we'll see. Erwin asks, if I eat a whole bucket of C4, will I die? I see a blue light and it looks tasty. Thanks for the advice. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, you should never. I believe the recommended dosage is 1 to 2 scoops, never exceed 2. I exceed 2 almost religiously. Most I've ever done is 4 or 5, and I would say never do past that, because you get to this point where you almost feel like dying. And I know you're feeling, Mark. I would say, please, bud, if you like life, don't eat the bucket.
So, moral of the story?
Yes.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yes. KLC Nova asks, PlayStation or Xbone? LOL, no wars, please. Now, no war is ever intended on questions like this. I think it's a valid question, whether you're a PC Steam guy, a Nintendo Mario guy, a PlayStation everything guy, an Xbox, you know, they got what they got type of guy. You know, at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. With that being said, PlayStation is undoubtedly the best. It's 2-1 in sales right now, and it's been the higher sold, or it's been the more expensive console for a while now. So I'd say PlayStation is by far the best. It runs games way better, 1080, 60 frames, where Xbox can't even handle that. Nintendo Wii U is struggling. That thing is literally just needs to go burn in a hole, and just Nintendo needs to move on with their next project. And PC is still PC. PC is awesome. But I think at the end of the day, you still need that console experience. So I would say, honestly, personal preference, but PlayStation 4 is not even remotely close, undeniably the greatest. But yes, I would say that. So what about you? How would you?
PlayStation hands down, that's it.
PlayStation Nation.
Yep.
Good question. Next question coming in from Mark Irwin. Beset and Avessa, are you coming for Kwanzaa? Need to make my calendar for the holiday. Okay. Yes. Yes. Is that even a question? Of course we're coming for Kwanzaa. I want to light that shabashaka, my man. You know, maybe we can have a dual lighting this year. You know what? Maybe we can have a tri-lighting. I heard it's never been done in Kwanzaa history. Me, you, and Mark, we can
make history.
We can all light the shabashaka. Tyrone Bigums, aka Pancake City, asked favorite sub emote. Now I'll let you answer this one. What do you think is your favorite sub emote of mine?
Beset creep.
Beset creep. Okay, I think that's a really good one. I think now that would have to be the top dog, the top tier. Beset creep is awesome, and shout out to Avessa for creating it, and shout out to Q, because I think Q actually sent just a picture of my face like that and said you should make this a sub emote. So shout out to both those people, and then she made it happen. Doki Cheese asks, if you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would the meal consist of, and would it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I think that's a great question. I would say, now me just being top tier boyfriend number one, obviously, her answer is eggplant. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Eggplant is her answer. For me, I'd have to say, it's got to be eggplant. Would be in the discussion. It'd be really hard for me. I think it'd be really hard for you too. But I think you just really like eggplant a lot. Or hold on. I think you'd have to think about this one for a half a second. Eggplant or a Jackson Hole cheeseburger? I think. No, I think you're right. But I'm saying I think there'd be a second thought.
Eggplant.
Okay. Fair enoff. See, but you saw that little, and then really? yeah, it was 0.7 seconds. It was unmissable. It was unmissable. We'll have to go back to the footage later. But for me, I mean, my top foods are, I love eggplant, I love spaghetti, I love rice. Like I love all these things. It'd be really tough to pick one. I love sticky rice. Cool thing about dating Avessa is I've been introduced to a lot of new foods and whatnot, you know, because, you know, just different cultures and everything, which has been really so cool. And sticky rice being one of them has to be the coolest. Pho was really good. There's a lot of things that I really enjoy that your mom has made me so far. So
pick one. Pick one.
I'm about to go with pasta. Some form of pasta. Like, can I go like? I'll have to go like a spaghetti. Probably spaghetti. Let's say spaghetti in particular with like a meat sauce. That's it. I just love it. I really do. It's whatever. It's phenomenal. Right. It's beautiful.
My eggplant would be for lunch, so that because it's really filling, and I can just digest it all day.
Yeah, I'll probably say lunch.
Oh, okay.
Or probably say dinner. I'll probably say dinner.
Go with lunch.
I'll probably say dinner. Okay. Yeah, cool. Riley Goss asked, would you rather rub your genitals on a cactus or put a toothpick in your toenail and kick a wall? Now, I'm not going to lie. Both of those sound abysmal, but I have a workaround right now. Now, I'm not going to lie. It makes me cringe hearing the toenail thing. That's really cringeworthy. But for me, it'd have to be genitals on a cactus, and I'll explain why. I have a Christmas cactus in my room. I've had it for years. I've been taking care of the plant for years. Before Avessa came along, I was just a man in a plant. And it was a good time. But she's made it a better time. Oh my god. But yes, I do have a Christmas cactus. It's not really all that sharp. It's supposed to bloom. It hasn't bloomed for me yet. I mean, I've made a couple transitions and moves since then too. So, you know, that's part of the reasoning and whatnot. It doesn't get a whole lot of light in my room if you've seen where it is. But I have a Christmas cactus. It's not sharp. So you didn't specify on the cactus. So I would say the Christmas cactus that I have. But yeah, the toenail thing just sounds really bad.
I agree.
Like, it sounds like a problem that I just don't want. Yeah, let's not do that. So yeah, that would be it, bud. KO Reacts asks, what was the most memorable moment from your childhood? And Yeti, if you're reading this, I wish you a Merry Christmas and hope you get the super soaker you always wanted. Well, what a nice guy. Yeti, I really hope you get that super soaker, bud, if you haven't already. Now, I would say personally, Most memorable moment. I mean, the top things that come to my mind are just all sports moments. Just basketball moments, baseball moments, all that stuff. Freaking getting intentionally walked, hitting my first out of the park home run, all these things. I remember one thing in particular, which was childhood, is my summer, my uncle used to come over a lot, and we'd play basketball, and we used to get chalk. So we used to make the outline of a court, free throw line, 3-point line, and then what we used to do is we used to keep a tally of our games, who would win each game. So yeah, at the end of a weekend where he'd visit, we just have like a bunch of games, and we just do a bunch of these things. So I think that's one of the things that is vividly fresh in my mind right now. Just hitting me right away. Is there anything that comes to your mind?
I don't have a most memorable moment, but I could just remember things where like I grew up kind of like a tomboy, so I just remember times where like I'd be bike riding with my brother and his friends, like in the woods.
That's
and
awesome.
Going off jumps.
Yeah.
Doing all those fun things, and I'd be the only girl, but that didn't matter. But,
she does always talk about bike riding to me too.
Stuff.
So yeah, we've been wanting to bike ride for a while now. I haven't been bike riding in years. I used to love that too. So cool. I like that.
Good times.
That was a good one.
Good times.
Cool. Jay Walker asks, which Beset song is your favorite?
Oh god.
Part 1. They're all phenomenal. They're all amazing, Jay Walker, and myself
Beset
and I think
10.
Avessa would all just really appreciate that, man. It's humbling that you've made a song like that. But I remember the first one when you sent it to me, it was just like, wow, like that's awesome.
I know.
That's awesome. So I think the experience of the first one and everything just makes it unmatchable. You know, a lot like how movies are, like which movie's the best. It's usually the first one in the series. You know what I mean? Video games I feel like are a little different, where it might take a few years for them to perfect a video game. You know, in a series like Call of Duty 4 would be my favorite. That's obviously 4 generations. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. Uncharted 2 or 3 would be my favorite, not the first one. So video games would be the outlier there, but I think in this particular situation, I'd have to say Beset song Part 1 out of 5, and they're all phenomenal. Go check them out if you haven't already. Jay Walker. You can see his little name down below. Check out that YouTube. Check out those amazing songs.
They're definitely Beset 10.
What would you say? Number 1?
I'd say the first part too.
First part? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But I love all of them, of course.
Yeah, that we do. Dilly, last but not least, asks, Beset, what's yours and Vessa's favorite thing to do together? That's tough. You can take this one.
Everything.
You can take this one.
Favorite thing to do together is
Yes.
play games together.
You think playing video games together? I think for me, it wouldn't just be one thing. It would just be everything
Oh my god.
that we do together.
Oh my,
I think everything
oh my god.
that we do, me and you, is it can't be stemmed down to just one thing. You know, going to the movies. We just went to the movies actually today. We saw The Walk, which was awesome. So going to the movies is awesome. Just things that we always do. So I would say, honestly, everything. Now, before we wrap up this video, we did also get a few questions on Twitter, whether it was at Avessa. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I always do that. At PChanmany, if you guys want to go follow her, or at the V5AT, or aka the VSET. We did get a few questions over on Twitter, so we'll answer those. We'll go back and forth until it is done. Not too many, but a few more. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. First question coming in from BananaBus23. VSET, here's a question. What game do you like better than Call of Duty games, and are you and Avessa planning to get married? So I'll take this one first. There are a lot of games I like more than Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4 is one of my favorite video games of all time. It's got to be in the top 3 or 5, I'd say. So, but there are games obviously ahead of that. So I'd have to throw games like The Last of Us is my favorite game ever made. Uncharted games are spectacular games. I can't wait for the 4th one to come out. Crash Bandicoot, I mean, games just as a kid, and there's a lot of games out there, but I would say there aren't too many better than Call of Duty 4 in my opinion, but those are a few games. Do you want to answer that first before we touch upon the second part of that question? Games that you like more than Call of Duty. Now, I'm much more of a Call of Duty avid player than she is.
Yeah.
Your favorite Call of Duty would be what? Just to get it out there.
Black Ops 1.
Okay, Black Ops 1 would be her favorite Call of Duty.
So.
And that would be in your top 5 video games, you think? Top 10?
Yeah, because of zombies.
Zombies, okay, right, that makes sense.
So definitely Skyrim.
We do like the zombies. Skyrim, okay.
Rock Band.
Skyrim, Rock Band, I like that. That's a strong top 2 right there.
Black Ops.
Black Ops, ooh, okay. That's a strong 3. What do we got?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy
10.
10. Okay, 10 in particular. Okay, I hear you. You don't gotta get feisty. I hear you.
What else is there?
I would have to say Diablo. You play a lot of Diablo. You think Diablo would round out that top 5 for you? Okay, cool. And then for the second part of that is, are you planning to get married? Well, short and simple.
Yes.
I don't date. I don't date people just to date people. I've just never been like that. So I've been single for a while before Beset came along. So yeah, I do intend that we would, get married on in the future and stuff. Obviously, we have plenty of time to see if that whole thing pans out. But I mean, we've been together for about 5 months now, and it's been a phenomenal.
We already know.
5 months. So I would say honestly, yes, I would foresee it. I do foresee it. So.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me that you're gonna force me.
No. Yes. Yeah. So what happens is I'm very picky. I've learned, and this is a little tip of advice for all my dudes out there. When you're gonna date someone, you ask them out. Once they say yes, cool, but you gotta get it down written on contract. So she signed the contract. I have it somewhere in my filing system, and she basically signed off that she will forever be with me and forever be wed to me. So yes, guys, make them sign a contract. It's the best advice I could give you. And finishing out the questions here, I got a few coming in from AKA my boy Dansky Mobler, quite the human being. So shout out to my boy Dan's, my New Zealander friend. Beautiful accent. Beautiful accent. Dan's asks, hashtag Beset Q&A. When are you coming to New Zealand? Hopefully soon. Yes.
We definitely want to.
Yeah, we would want to see the world, but yes, we really. I think that'd be, in terms of overseas places, I think that'd be a priority somewhat. Yeah. I feel like it'd be expensive to travel over there, and then I feel like it'd probably be expensive over there. Maybe not though, but I think New Zealand would be absolutely awesome, and you'd have to be our tour guide, no doubt about it, Dansky Mobler. Yeah. So I would say that. Dansky Mobler also asked, hashtag Beset Q&A, what is your favorite zombie challenge? Mob MP5. Mob MP5. Is there any challenge that you have in mind? Now, she's actually not a challenge type player. She's a glitcher. She likes glitching. Now, are there any glitches you like in particular? Now, I remember you telling me, or you tried to show me the transit one with the shield by the M16 area. Other than that, or do you want to explain that glitch a little bit?
Should I explain it?
You go ahead. Go ahead. Tell the people.
Maybe some of you guys know. So you have to build a zombie shield.
Yes.
And then what's that gun there?
M16.
Okay, so you get the zombie shield, then you gotta go to the M16 area, and then you gotta find like there's a spot there. You gotta find a specific spot where you can put down the zombie shield correctly, and then you gotta wait somewhere behind it. And then if you did it right, then the zombies will
just
come
all
to
gather up
one place in front of you, and then
Babe the glitcher.
I think glitching's fun.
Now, is there any other ones that you can think of that you like? I would say
there's a Verrucht one.
There's a Verrucht. What do you do on Verrucht?
Go outside the map.
You're outside the map?
Oh wait, there's 2 glitches.
What's the other glitch?
There was you going outside the map, and then the other one was upstairs.
Upstairs, okay.
Near double tap.
Near double tap.
It was on the double tap machine.
It was on the double tap machine, and what happens on the double tap machine?
It's patched now, but so you gotta go on the left side of it.
Right.
Right next to where MP5 is.
MP40.
MP40 is.
Yes.
Where MP40 is, and then you gotta crouch.
Next to
we gotta do something first before that.
Okay.
But that's where you stay.
Okay.
That's where you stay at.
Right.
The zombies will go in that corner in front of you, and they'll
Okay.
So, and then there's a knocked one, which I'm pretty sure maybe everyone knows.
I mean, Knocked World at War was notorious.
Yeah.
Notorious.
So that one you have to dolphin dive into one of the poles at the stairs.
Interesting.
So that was fun. So
for any glitching advice, $19.99 PayPal. I shall show you how to glitch. So, guys, that is going to conclude this Q&A with my beautiful girlfriend, Avessa, and myself.
And my beautiful boyfriend.
Ooh, my boyfriend.
My
boyfriend. We hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to do everything that you guys do on YouTube. You leave likes, you leave comments, you leave some other things, you leave your dignity, you leave your life and watch this entire video, which will probably be somewhat kind of long. So go ahead and do it. But we hope you guys did enjoy. Dan's Key Mobler. Oh, okay.
Repair it.
I like the way you move. Bum, 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 bum. I like the way. I like the way. I like the way you move. Bum, 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 bum. Outcast?
Yeah.
Some